Welcome back. You're listening to the Flow Friday Sports Show here on Flow FM. We haven't spoken to this gentleman for a while, Dom Leach from the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club, one of the star A-grade players and our correspondent out of Ouyen for all things cricket. Dom, Happy New Year to you. Tell us how the festive period treated you.
Yeah, pretty well, thanks, Alice. We had quite a busy festive New Year around the town. Most people were still harvesting, so ourselves included. So it was a busy Christmas and New Year, but one that we're have to polish off the harvest around the district now, and a few people have been able to have some much needed breaks.
There we have it. Well, I'll tell you what, I think we're all looking forward to 2023 being a case of cricket going ahead every week, because we had a few disruptions across the start of the season in the back end of 2022. Now, we did resume the action recently. There was a game for the A-grade against the Fire Brigade, and one of the big bits of news that people were talking about going into this game was that of the debut of the latest recruit, Travis Parsons. So before you tell us about the game, Dom, just tell us about Travis Parsons and how it came to be that he joined forces with the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club.
Yeah, so Trav, he's moved to town. He's taken up a teaching position at the Ouyen school, and being the brother of our captain Brad, he duly signed on with the Rams, and yeah, we're really happy to have him. He's a talented batsman and a handy leg spin bowler by all reports. So he went well with the ball on Saturday. No runs as of yet of note for him, but he's got plenty of ability, and it'll be good to see how he goes in the back half of the year.
I imagine that wasn't the longest negotiation. Just tell us how the game went, Dom.
No, it didn't take a lot of convincing to get him over the line, and it was great to have him. The game it was shortened game to 35 overs just due to the heat, but it was good to get on. And the Rams, we batted first. We were able to scratch together 160 runs after being in a little bit of trouble early. I think we were 3 for 30, and to get 160 was a pretty good score off our. We dismissed in the 35th over. And in reply, Fire Brigade were well led by Jason Beard. He got 64 runs and was the mainstay of their innings. Unfortunately for them, his demise led to eventually them being bowled out about 20 runs short. So it was a really good game of cricket and highly competitive.
Great stuff. Well, Dom, the B grade, they were not in action, a bye for them. We've got no show next week, so let's just preview the next couple of games that you're going to be in action in. So tell us what's going down this weekend, and for the following week as well, just give us a quick little teaser of what the action is that we can look forward to there.
Yeah, so this week we've got some cracking games in both grades. It's a top-of-the-table clash at Blackburn Park as the Ouyen Rams host Robinvale. So there'll be plenty of keen onlookers there to see how that goes. Obviously, Robinvale got some great players. Braden Turner, he'll be a key wicket, as will Tommy Lister for the Robinvale boys, and it'll be good to see Alex Morris back in action this week after a week off, and the likes of Travis Parsons run around again. The other games, Cardross hosts the Tempe Tigers up at Cardross. So Tempe will look to get back on the winners board and cement their spot in the 4, and Miller and Fire Brigade will also play off in the A grade. In terms of the B grade, Nursery Ridge hosts Southwest, which is I think it's 1v3, so that'll be a pretty competitive game. Our boys have to travel to Curwa and take on a pretty red hot form team there. I think last week Jaden Cohen and from Curwa got 158 not out off just 96 balls. So it'll take some containing to reduce his impact on the game for sure. So that'll be a task for the young Rams. and Miller and Fire Brigade are the other B grade game in Redcliffe.
Great little summation there, Dom. Before we let you go, let's take a look at the rivals, the Tempe Tigers. Just bring us in on what they've been getting up to in recent times.
Yeah, so Tempe, they were only able to scratch 88 on the weekend, which Robinvale chased down, only 2 down, but they had a couple of highlights. Kyle Monaghan was back, and he made well-made 40 out of the 88, which was a great effort by him. I think they're still missing a few key players. I think Ben Mole was still unavailable, so him coming back will strengthen that team a lot, as will a few others that have been unavailable due to different circumstances. So they'll look to cement their spot in the 4 this week in A grade. And in terms of B grade, they just got pipped by Nursery Ridge last week. Probably just lacking a bit of experience in their Bs, but they had H. Langford. He scored a well-made 49 out of their 120. And young Harry McLean still seems to be taking wickets with another 3 last week. So they're another one that shapes up as a big challenger in the B grade as well.
Dom Leach, one of the poster boys out of the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club. Thank you so much for your work. Great to check in again in 2023. Good luck across the next few weeks. We'll speak to you soon.
No worries, Alice. Thanks for having me.